Action.
Hey, this is Larissa Kelly from CrossFit Easily. We did a nice workout this morning with lots of squats and deadlifts. So we're going to go over a couple of things for mobility. This is not one of them. This is just fun. But come over here and show you what we got. So I do this in my hallway at home. So I'm going to put my butt as close to the wall. Got my butt cheeks touching the wall. I'm going to pull my heels down as far as I can get them. My feet are about squat width stance apart. And I'm going to get something up here for leverage. My hallway at home is just the right distance apart for me. So I'm going to press my tailbone against the wall. Pressing my hands against this box gives me enough leverage to flatten my back against the floor. And that flat position is so relaxing after all those deadlifts. So I'm going to hold this position for about a minute. And then I'm going to get my feet together as close as I can get them. My heels down as far as I can get them. And I'm going to push again for another minute. I'm trying to keep my tailbone from pointing to the ceiling, but rather pointing to the floor. And at the same time, my low back as flat as I can get it. So minute 3, you're shoving the soles of your feet together. You're opening up your knees. You're trying to get the backs of your knees as close to the wall as you can. At the same time, you're using your box or your wall for leverage. So you're pushing down with your hands. That low back is nice and flat. So minute 4, we're going to cross one leg over the other. We're going to pull this supporting leg, the heel as close to our butt as we can get it. Again, using our hands for leverage. We might take this leg, press the knee towards the ceiling, and that's going to get the outside edge of my leg. So this would be minute 4 and minute 5 with the other leg. Last thing we're going to do is get the front of the leg. We call this the dirty foot wad sometimes. So I got lots of padding right here. I'm going to put my stretching leg on the padding with my shin as close to the wall as I can get it. My supporting leg is going to come forward kind of like a lunge. Thinking about my hip flexor, thinking about my low back and my butt is squeezed, my pelvis is tucked under. And I'm going to get my chest as far away from the floor as I can get it with that pelvis tucked under. We'd love to get the butt to touch the heel, may or may not happen. If you're good with that, using that front heel for a little bit of leverage, you're going to try to get your back as close to the wall as you can. Maybe a big arch here, so you want to try to tuck that pelvis under and get that low back to press into the mat. Might be able to hold the arms up. Do as much as you can here and hold this one for a minute per leg. That ought to give you a little bit of relief from all those deadlifts and all those squats. So let us know how you feel after. Okay?